Yes, Judge.
All right, good afternoon. Calling cases 25000218, 24002-236, 24006-232, 2500241, 25004-478, and lastly 25006-461. These are all in the matters of People versus Jarvis Butts. Today's date and time is scheduled for sentencing. Can I have appearances? Can we start with the prosecutors?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Tina Ripley on behalf of the people, P83688.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Matthew Mathis on behalf of the people, P82796.
Good afternoon, our Neighborhood Offender Service by Cheryl Quick, P83973, on behalf of Jarvis Butts, together with co-counsel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Reagan, P82125.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Lauren Butler, P88126 with Neighborhood Defender Service, also on behalf of Mr. Butts.
Thank you. Mr. Butts, please state your name. Jarvis Butts. All right, thank you. Attorneys, you can all have a seat if you'd like. Today is the date and time documented for sentencing for all six of Mr. Butts' matters. His cases did resolve short of trial rendered pleas with sentence agreements on all six of his files. Noting, of course, there's a lot of people in this courtroom. I want everyone to look around at all of the gentlemen and ladies wearing the brown uniforms. If anyone thinks, if you're thinking you cannot control yourself and follow the rules of the court and behave in a civilized manner, now would be your time to exit the courtroom. I will not, or I will take it very seriously in the event of any sort of outburst, and I don't want to see anything like that. We all understand.
Yes.
Very good. All right, attorneys, as noted previously, Mr. Butts is here to be sentenced. And there were sentence agreements negotiated on all six of his files. He was referred for a pre-sentence investigation report. Attorneys, we did have a short bench conference, or actually chambers conference, regarding the pre-sentence investigation report to discuss some potential changes or modifications to the sentencing guidelines. So I'll start with the prosecutors, and I don't know if one or both of you are going to be speaking here today, but have you had an opportunity to fully review the pre-sentence report?
Yes, Judge, including the guidelines.
All right, very good. Were you requesting any additions, deletions, or corrections?
Not in the body of the report. I don't know if you want to go through those first and then do the guidelines.
We can start with the body first.
Nothing to the body of the report, Judge.
Okay, and that includes Ms. Ripley's files as well?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Defense, have you all had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report and its contents with Mr. Butts?
We have, Your Honor.
And were you requesting any additions, deletions, or corrections?
There are some changes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Whenever you're ready, counsel.
All right, the first change is going to be on the body of the report, page 1.
Is this the basic information report, counsel?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's page 3.
Page 3.
Where it lists the currently under sentence. Sentencing date for that charge should be 2/4/24, not 2/4/27.
Okay, the court will make that change. What else, counsel?
And Your Honor, my client, just one moment. Under the section on the evaluation of plan, it would be paragraph 4.
Maybe one moment to get there, counsel. Evaluation plan, paragraph 4.
Got it.
I'm there.
My client states he has never resided in Arizona, nor has he ever told anyone he resided in Arizona. So I like that stricken.
People?
No objection.
Let's strike that portion of the sentence, counsel.
Next change is going to be under the sentencing. And it is going to be number 5 of 21.
What page are you on, counsel?
I am on page 19.
Five of 21?
Correct.
Yes, Ed.
My client indicates that he was never originally charged with 2 counts. He said it was always 1 count that he was originally charged with in that matter. He did plead to 1 count.
I do see the final charge resulted by way of plea. The people dispute that he was only charged with 1 count of CSC.
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll strike that count 2 then.
Okay. Under page 4, under 4 of 21, the CCW.
I'm there.
You know, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. My apologies.
Take your time.
On page 25, 16 to 21.
16 of 21, I'm there, counsel.
The sentence was actually 2 years probation with first year in Wayne County Jail, not 3.
Do people dispute that?
No, Judge.
All right, we'll modify that to a 2-year term of probation.
Okay. Next changes would be under the marriage section, page 29.
I'm there.
We need to delete Danielle Dinwiddie as a child, as well as Christopher Dinwiddie. These are not Mr. Butts' biological children.
Okay, Danielle Dinwiddie should be struck.
Yes.
People agree?
Yes, Judge.
Christopher Dinwiddie needs to be struck as well.
People agree?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And the listing of Davion Markel Butts should actually be Davion Pettis is his last name. Pettas.
Pettas.
Yes.
People dispute that?
No, Judge.
Make that change as well.
All right. Going to the previous page, page number 28 under family.
I'm there.
We need to add a brother, Naeem, N-A''I-M, Butts. This brother is deceased.
Presuming people have no objection.
No objection.
Okay. Under the family narrative, second sentence, he reported having 4 maternal half-siblings. That should be 5 maternal half-siblings.
Again, I presume people have no objection.
No objection.
Okay.
All right.
Next change is going to be under substance treatment. This would be page number 33 in the report.
I'm there, counsel.
Okay. Under Catholic Social Services, it shows completed no. That should be completed yes. Just one moment. The date completed that no, but he is added he completed that.
All right, believes he completed Catholic Social Services outpatient treatment.
Yes.
People dispute that?
No, Your Honor.
I'll change the no to yes, counsel.
And Your Honor, that is it as far as changes to the body of the report. The only change to the guidelines would be the guidelines under case ending 2436. Yeah, we'll let the people start and we'll put our change after this.
Okay, very good. All right, Mr. Makepeace, you were requesting some changes to how the guidelines report.
Yes, Judge, and I'm just gonna go in the order that they were listed in the
I
PSI,
appreciate that. I'm on the first one.
and that would be case ending 2236.
Yes.
With respect to the PRVs, we believe those are correct. The OB, the only changes on the OB should be OB 12, which is scored at 5, that should be 0.
OB 12 is scored at 5. You believe that should be 0. I presume no objection from the defense.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, we'll change OB 12 on that case number to reflect 0.
And that reduces the total OB level to 35. It does not change the OB level or the guideline minimum range, 43 to 86 is correct.
All right. Is defense requesting any additional modifications to how the guidelines are scored on that docket number?
No, Your Honor.
I'll change the total OBs to reflect 35. OB level remains the same. Guideline minimum range remains the same as well, 43 to 86 months.
Yes,
Thank you. All right, next.
that would be case ending 6232. The PRVs are correctly scored. The same change is being requested of OB 12 from 5 to 0.
Presume again, no objection from the defense.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, OB 12 will be changed to 0. Any other changes to that, Mr. Makepeace?
Not the OBs, that reduces the total OB from 50 to 45. It does reduce the OB level from 5 to 4, and it reduces the guideline minimum range of 43 to 80, from 50 to 100 to 43 to 86.
Okay. Does the defense concur with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And were you requesting any additional changes to that docket number?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll make those changes. Reflecting total OBs 45, OB level of 4, guideline range of 43 to 86 months. Okay, next, Mr. Makepeace.
That would be case ending in 0218, the homicide case. With respect to the PRVs, the PRV 2 should be scored at 20.
Defense objection to that.
No, Your Honor.
All right, PRV 2 scored at 20.
And then PRV 4, which is currently scored at 5, should be scored at 0. I believe there was an expungement there.
Presume no objection from the defense.
No objection, Your Honor.
PRV 4 reduced to 0. OBs.
And the OB, the first change is OB 6, which is currently scored at 50. That must be scored at 25, consistent with the plea of murder 2.
All right, OB 6 should be reduced to 25. I presume the defense concurs.
Yes.
Any other changes to the OBs being requested, Mr. Makepeace?
Yes, Your Honor, the next one would be OB 8, which is currently scored at 0. People should believe that should be scored at 15.
Okay, defense.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, OB 8 should be scored at 15. Mr. Makepeace?
And then with respect to OB 13, that's currently scored at 25. People believe that's the crimes, pattern of crimes, that should be scored at 0 based on the conviction and times of offenses.
Okay, OB 13 scored at 25. You believe it should be 0?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, defense, I presume no objection.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, change OB 13 to reflect a 0. Any others, Mr. Makepeace?
Last one, Judge, is OB 19, that's currently scored at 0. People believe that should be scored at 10.
Defense?
Just one moment, Your Honor. No objection, Your Honor.
All right, OB 19 will be modified to 10. All right, on docket ending in 218, the homicide matter, defense requesting any additional changes and modifications to the guidelines?
No, Your Honor.
No. Okay, Mr. Makepeace, do the math for me regarding total PRVs, total OBs, and what that does.
Total PRVs go up to 80, that remains at a PRV level of F. Total OBs go down to 105, that remains at OB level 3. And it does not change the guideline minimum range of 365 to 600 months to life.
Okay, very good. All right, next, Mr. Makepeace.
That would be case ending,
I've got 241 next.
yep, 241. The PRVs are correctly scored at 62. The OVs, there are two changes. The first one being to OB 11, which is currently scored at 25. That should be scored at 0.
Presume no objection to defense.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, OB 11 will be reduced to 0.
And then OB 13 is currently scored at 25. That should be reduced to 0 as well, based on the timing of the offenses.
Again, I presume no objection to defense.
No objection, Your Honor.
OB 13 will be reduced to 0. Is that it, Mr. McPeace, on that?
That's it, Judge. The PRVs remain at 62, PRV level E. Total OBs go down from 60 to 10. That reduces the OB level to 2. That changes the guideline minimum range to 29 to 57 months.
29 to 57 months.
Yes.
All right, defense brief.
Agreed, Your Honor.
Any other changes or modifications to those guidelines on that document from defense?
No, Your
Thank you. All right, Mr. Makepeace.
Next case, 4478. PRVs are correctly scored at 72. With respect to the OBs, the only change being requested is the OB level, OB 13, which is currently scored at 25. That should be scored at 0, again, based on the timing of convictions and dates of offenses.
Again, I presume no objection from defense.
Honor. No objection, Your Honor.
All right, OB 13 will be reduced to 0.
That reduces the total OBs from 45 to 20. OB level goes down from 4 to 2, and it reduces the guideline minimum range from 84 to 140 months to 72 to 120 months.
72 to 120.
Yes.
Defense concurs.
Agreed, Your Honor.
Any other changes or modifications to docket ending 4478?
None, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, one more, Mr. Makepeace.
That would be 6461. The PRVs are correctly scored at 65. With respect to the OBs, may I have one moment, Judge?
Of course.
Judge, we are going to ask the court to hold an advance of ruling on OB4, which is psychological impact, until after the victim impact statements. We anticipate increasing or asking that to be scored at 10. With respect to ones that are not in dispute at this point, OB 11 is currently scored at 25. That should be 0.
OB 11, you're requesting a reduction to 0. Presume no objection from
No
defense.
objection, Your Honor.
All right, that will be reduced to 0.
OB 13 should be reduced to 0 as well from 25, again, based on conviction dates and dates of offenses.
Again, I presume no objection from defense.
No objection.
All right, OB 13 is reduced to 0. And the complainants on OB, regarding OB 4 is going to be addressing the court here today?
I believe so, we anticipate so.
Okay. And this defense, have you put any thought to whether or not OB 4 should be appropriately scored at the time?
It would only be appropriate if there's an impact statement.
Okay, all right, we'll wait and see.
All right, thank you, Judge. If, just for the record, there is an impact statement, I would put the OB level at 20 and OB, total OBs at 20 and the OB level at 2 with a change of to 29 to 57 on the guideline minimum range.
Okay.
We will come back to that law.
Yeah, we'll circle back.
Thank you. Judge.
All right.
No other changes to the guidelines. But
Thank you, Mr. McPeace. Regarding docket ending in 6461, any additional requests or modifications from the defense?
No.
All right. So other than the issue of OB4 on that docket number, guidelines have been updated as noted here on the record. Now, of course, to make these, under the Crime Victims' Rights Act, the various complainants on all files are entitled to make statements here in open court before the court imposes a sentence. Do you have complainants here?
we do, Judge. I believe APA Ripley is going to announce which ones are going to push that.
Okay. And how many people will be addressing the court today?
Judge, I believe 7.
7. Okay. All I would like from you, Ms. Ripley, is it does not matter to me what order they go. Just indicate which docket number they will be addressing the court on. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
And whenever you're ready.
I believe first we will have Ms. Annette Harris.
So if you are going to be addressing the court here today, you're going to come right through the center door, and you're going to go to the side of the courtroom nearest the prosecutor's table there, and you're going to have a seat in this chair directly next to me, and then I'll explain some ground rules to you before you can speak.
And Judge, for the record, that's going to be on case ending in 218.
218, thank you.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So I just wanted to explain a few things to you. That red illuminated device in front of you, yes, that's a microphone. It's also a recording device. And I see that you have a written copy of the statement. Okay. So when you are done, if you could just provide a copy of that, perhaps to the prosecutor's office, so we can make a copy of that, okay? And then you can sit or stand, however you would like to do it. Just make sure that you're keeping your voice nice and loud and clear for us. If you could just first state and spell your name.
Excuse me. Annette Harris, ANNETTEHARRIS.
Thank you, ma'am. And there are Kleenex there if needed, whenever you're ready.
To the Honorable Judge Nicholas John Hathaway in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Good morning. I would like to thank the court for giving me the opportunity to speak as I stand here before you to address the concerns that me and my family have. It has been 2 years and 2 months since I reported this I am missing. I want you to know that my life will never be the same. My family's life will never be the same. Without Messiah, and every day that I wake up with her, I wake up feeling depressed. It's another day without her. I love her and I miss her dearly. I can't tell her that because her life was I can't tell her that because her life was taken from her. Words cannot express just how much me and my family really miss and love this life. This has impacted my life and my family's life. There are days when I can't, when I don't want to get out of bed. I wake up feeling depressed. I don't want to talk to anybody, to anyone, just getting out of bed. To do the basic everyday things that I miss, I'm sorry. I don't want to get out of bed. I wake up feeling depressed. I don't want to talk to anyone. Just getting out of bed to do the basic everyday things that I need to get done. This has affected my health. I am seeing more than one doctor about my health, including seeing the therapist. I don't feel safe in my home. My address and my phone number has been put on social media. People have been driving by, taking pictures of my home. I have been threatened. My family have been threatened. Pictures taken of me and my family following me in my car. Pictures posted. Setting up GoFundMe raises in the Zion's name without my permission. This has also affected me financially. But I don't know. I'm sorry.
Take your time, man.
Shut up.
Anybody else wants to leave? There is a courtroom, 206 down the hallway, you can observe this proceeding. You can't go inside.
And I don't come to my home.
Let's step up. Too late, please. Go. Go, Blair, in the ring, and then black. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Please remain quiet. Quiet the court.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
Right, an additional reminder, if you're going to have difficulty controlling yourself, now would be a good time to leave.
Sir, and you two just said you go. Ma'am, thank you.
I'm sorry, were you through, ma'am?
No, Judge, I'm gonna finish reading the written statement.
Very good. You can return to your seat now. Mr. Makepeace, you can let her get situated and then you can proceed.
Yes, sir.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Judge. I'm gonna go where I remember her stopping. Posting pictures, setting up GoFundMe fundraisers in Ms. I's name without my permission. This has also affected me financially, and people doing podcast shows, emailing me, people that I don't know coming to my home, knocking on my door constantly. This is really hard and has been very painful for me, and I pray to God that no one and no other family will ever have to endure what me and my family have endured. This deserves attention and ongoing awareness to other families and people so that this does not happen to anyone and other families like this has happened to me and my family. And that would be the conclusion of the statement from Annette Harris that was provided to my office and that she was reading on the statement.
Thank you. All right, is there any additional complainant that will be addressing the court on file ending 218?
Yes,
Okay, why don't we have that person go next?
it's Shannon Harris.
Or Ms. Harrison Porter?
The Marquita Harris.
So again, ma'am, you can make your way right up here. You can have a seat or you can stand, however you're most comfortable. Again, that red illuminated device, the microphone and the recording device, just try to direct your voice into that. And if you could just state and spell your name, please.
My name is Marquita Harris, Markeetta. Last name Harris, Harris.
Thank you. And ma'am, you also have a prepared statement.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind just providing a copy to the prosecutor's office for the court file following the hearing today, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Whenever you're ready.
Good afternoon, everyone. It has been 2 years, 2 months, 3 days since we heard, seen, or even physically touched Ms. I. This has tremendously affected my family and I mentally, physically, and emotionally. Since this case started, we have been physically assaulted in public, cyberbullied, harassed, stalked, and so much more. I became homeless, lost several jobs in the past 2 years. My life, my family life, will never be the same again. You have taken something so precious from us that we'll never get back. Every morning, every day, every month, and every hour, I have to remind myself that my niece, Desire, isn't coming back. Our life will never be the same again. Justice isn't served. You're still able to live. You're still able to get health care. You're still able to breathe without any remorse. You are an habitual serial predator. You have taken my kid's favorite cousin. You have taken my first daughter before I had my own. I hate you. I was nothing but the worst for you. I despise you. My children were removed from my care temporarily because of you. My children's behavior has changed because of you. You have gave the world a whole story to talk about, but today we're here to tell you how this made us feel. Justice will never be served. Going back to the house where Desire lived doesn't feel the same anymore. I don't sleep at all anymore. I recommend that the court give him the electric chair if that's what Michigan, if we had it. A life for a life. We will never know her last words. We will never know if she suffered in pain. I can't really say or express how I really feel to this whole tragic situation. Since January 9th, 2024 will be the day I'll never forget, the day that I got the call that she never came back home. I never live with myself. I never be able to hear her voice. I never be able to physically touch her. I never be able to see her smile. I never be able to. I'll never be able to get to hold her again. I'll never be able to get to listen to her, see her smile. I'll never get to see her tell me stories of what her day went on about school. I'll never get to have that chance ever again because of you. Hurts.
Okay, Mr. Makepeace, Mr. Lee, who will be going next?
Judge, I believe next would be Ms. Tiwana Butts,
And which file number? 218.
218.
Come right around here, ma'am. Good afternoon. So you can have a seat or you can stand, however you're most comfortable. Just state and spell your name first, please.
Okay. My name is Tiwana Butts. First name Tijuana. Last name Butts.
Do you have a prepared statement?
I do not, sir.
That's fine. Okay, thank you. Whenever you're ready.
I don't have a prepared statement because I had no plans to come here today. I've been battling with myself on what is the right thing to do, what is the wrong thing to do. I'm here today for Naziah and for my nieces And the other victims that my brother has harmed. Got up this morning with every intention on going to work because for the last 2 years, I have to go back to that day that I saw a little girl that I did not know, that I had never seen. And I wish that there was a sign that she looked okay, and I believe that she was someone else's niece. And I had no reason not to believe what my brother said to me. That day will forever haunt me because I go back to like, why was I there? Why didn't I know? Why was there no sign? However, I'm a firm believer in God, and I do believe that sometimes we are put in places that we don't want to be, even if we don't know why. And I feel like I was put there that day to be a voice for Messiah and for every other child that my brother has harmed. I believe that Messiah's story brought a lot of the other victims out to the forefront. And sitting in the courtroom today, there are many Messiahs, many other victims that are unfortunately being harmed right now at this moment. And people are turning a blind eye to it. People are not paying attention as a community and protecting our children from monsters, from the very people who are supposed to love them and protect them. I don't know why my brother has turned into the person that is in this courtroom today. This is not who I remember as a child. I remember the little boy that used to follow me everywhere, that always wanted to protect me, even though I'm older than him. My brother knows that I've been a victim of sexual assault. My brother knows that I've been molested at a very young age. And he knows the pain it caused. I can't understand why he would want to cause that to an innocent child. Not just Messiah, but to his own children that have his face. I hope that every victim and my nieces and nephews can heal.